I'm gonna bang these out here. I apologize. Normally, I like to have some like image or an intro, but I just have too much work, and I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone hiring Asshole Consulting. Hi, Aaron. I'm requesting a video response. I've been a customer of yours in the past and really appreciate your channel and content. I'm a nurse, bachelor's degree, and I'm strongly considering just leaving nursing altogether and going into computer science. Though I'm committed to providing patients with the professional care that they deserve, nursing has frankly stressed me out from day one with disorganized female liberal professors or coworkers, liabilities, violent combative psychiatric patients, and decision making in life or death situations. I've already begun doing some free Python and CS50 and find working with computers more interesting, less stressful than dealing with patients. I'm not looking for an easier path necessarily, but I am looking for something more logic and reason-based, interesting, and with less people BS. What advice and tips can you and your viewers give me with starting over computer science and programming? Thanks. And so I was kind of like, well, wait, like what was the problem with the nursing? And I said, report back to me, because normally I view nursing in high regard. I mean, psychiatric nursing, there are fewer fire alarms and less blood and bodily fluid if you ignore the psychiatric patient masturbating down the hall or spitting at you. But patients can be violent, unpredictable, and present with a host of personality disorders. With that said, I do enjoy helping people with anxiety or depression. It could be fulfilling knowing that you help pull someone out through a rough patch in life. There's always going to be some level of stress. Is there any stress? Many nurses are professional, but the ones who are not make you miserable. Your viewers should know that cattiness, female entitlement attitudes, and other toxic female behaviors, i.e. letting all the men do all the work, blaming men for everything, and having a very camaraderie or spirit de corps, are an occurrence. Even female nurses will be the first to tell you about toxic female behaviors, laughing out loud. Some nurses are very professional and worth gold, but overall, male-dominated workplaces seem to operate with a greater sense of teamwork and camaraderie. Well, you're a guy too, so you probably fit in better there. And there's way less drama workplace BS. I can't say all men would dislike nursing, as I can't speak for the individual, but I can't recommend it. In my opinion, it's highly overrated and all too often suggested solely for its employability and 3 12-hour shifts. I know many nurses, both genders, who report high stress, burnout, plan to leave the profession. For male is on becoming a nurse, however, I would say psychiatric is the way to go, or critical care if you really like the physiology, want to make some money. Well, okay, and then you wanted my advice on I think you're leaving for legitimate reasons, and you don't like it, and you're getting spit at, and yeah, it's time to leave. I do appreciate the insight into the world of nursing. Because I still believe, medical field is a great place for people to have a career. But if it's getting that bad with cattiness, it's like, yeah, I just remember working the night shift, and then it was the hot nurses would work at the night shift because they were young and they didn't get the choice of shift. So all the old ladies got the daytime shift, but that was all right with me because I was working the night shift. As it pertains to like starting over with computer science, yeah, man, do it now. I mean, don't wait, don't slug away for decades in a field and then decided the sooner the better. Sounds like you like it. Sounds like you're teaching yourself. It's not, you're not incurring a lot of debt or expenses doing it. And I think you're realistic. Of course, you're not looking at an easier path. I don't think programming was ever deemed an easy path. But any advice, I just say, yeah, do it quickly, do it now. If you could work another job that allows you to program at night, and that's like the ideal new profession. Where you could program from a laptop. And so if you just want to work a lowly security guard job, like I recommend, that's what I would recommend. And you're forced to sit there. Like I know you always have to get your portfolio work in, and you have to like get real world working experience. And, the boot camp is one thing and the book is the other, but actually doing it is the third thing. But if you're stuck 8 to 10 hours a night at 3 a.m., you'll be forced to, you'll master that subject material very quickly. So I'm generally for it. So there you go. All right. Any super chats? No. Yeah, Jules. Yeah. Sign up for this channel too. And if you did sign up for my Aaron Clarey channel, sign up for it again, because a lot of people are not getting the notifications. So, all right, there you go. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.